Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Wasim I Khan, Assistant Professor, Shri Shivaji Law College, Parbhani, Maharashtra, India. So, in today's lecture, we will discuss another very important defense for the law of tort, that is a parental and quasi-parental authority. So, under what circumstances this defense can be availed by the defendant and what are the scenario under which this defense is available, we will discuss with a certain examples. So, let's start the topic. Parental and quasi-parental authority is another defense which is available for the law of tort, by taking of which a defendant can avoid his liability. We have already discussed certain defenses in the earlier lecture. You can watch that particular lecture from my YouTube channel. So, in today's lecture, we will discuss a parental and quasi-parental authority as a defense for tort. So parents can punish their children with a purpose to correct them. Definitely, suppose if the parent punish their children and the very aim of that particular punishment is to correct the mistakes of their children, then definitely it will not be a tort. This act of parent will not comes under the category of wrongful act. That's why parent will not be responsible for their punishment. And suppose if the child file a suit against the parents is having a defense, and that is known as a parental and quasi-parental authority. Why? Because being a parent, they are having a right to punish their children, and if the aim of that punishment is to correct the mistakes. So whatever the mistakes committed by the children, if for the purpose of correcting those mistakes, if the parents punish their children, then they will not be held liable for a tort. And the defense of parental and quasi-parental authority is available for the parents. We know very well, each and every person got punishment from their parents. As I and you all are experienced that particular punishment from the parents, but no one filed a suit against the parents. And if any child filed a suit against the parents is having such a defense that is known as a parental and quasi-parental authorities. Parents can also not justify arbitrary punishment for unlawful commands to the child. As the parents is having a right to punish their children, it doesn't mean that the parents can justify the arbitrary punishment for unlawful command to the child. Suppose if the parents is giving unlawful command, if the father is giving a command to their child to commit any unlawful act, and if the child denies, and against that denial, if the parent punish their children, they cannot take the defense of parental and quasi-parental authority, because the arbitrary punishment, if the parents giving arbitrary punishment to their children, then such defense cannot be entertained by the parents, parental and quasi-parental authority. When parents are entitled to take this defense, if the very aim of punishment is to correct the mistakes of child, and if the child is disobeying the command of unlawful command of their parents, then parents cannot punish their children. And if parents punish their children, then they will be held liable for the tort, and parental and quasi-parental authority, this defense will not be available for the parents. So arbitrary punishment cannot be justified by the parents, but if the punishment is given by the parents to correct the mistakes, it will be justified and the defense will be available. For example, when the father orders his son to commit a crime, suppose, as we know very well, children used to obey the commands of parents. But if the father orders his son to commit a crime, and if the son denies, and against the denial, if the father punished their son, then definitely father will be held responsible and defense of parental and quasi-parental authority will not be available for that. So this is parental authority means parent, and quasi-parental authority means in quasi-parental authority the teachers comes. Now in India, a Right to Education Act has been enacted in the year of 2009, and by virtue of that act, teachers cannot punish a student. But previously the teacher used to punish the students, and the very aim of punishment was to correct the mistakes of children, to correct the mistakes of students. That's why at that particular time, quasi-parental and quasi-parental authority was a defense available for the teachers too. So when this defense can be entertained by the parents and teachers, if the punishment, the aim of punishment is to correct the mistakes. This is a particular image which explain when parent will be entitled to take this defense. This is a particular punishment which used to be given by the parent to the children, and it is justified. If the children commits any mistake, parent used to punish the children, and this is justifiable. ये justifiable है, and the defense, parental and quasi-parental authority will be taken by the person. But the second image shows the arbitrary punishment given by the parents. This is not justifiable. Under such circumstances, if the parents punish their children arbitrarily, then they will not be entitled to take the defense of parental and quasi-parental authority. So when parents are entitled to take the defense, if the aim of punishment is to correct the mistakes. So this is the particular defense, parental and quasi-parental authority. I hope you understand this topic. If you understand this topic, please subscribe my channel, hit the notification button, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much.